Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. And today I got two fantastic tractors to review for you guys. First up, we have the New Holland Blue Power Crawler version 1.0 tractor. File size for that is 33 megabytes. Then we'll be taking a look at the Dutzfer TTV 7 Series version 1.1.0.0, and the file size is fairly big for this at 90.8 megabytes, but when you see how much it has to offer, you'll understand where the extra room is. And it's funny, I was actually going to review these about a week ago, but the flu got a hold of me, so they kind of got put off. But I'm going to bring them to your attention today. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to discuss a few things regarding these tractors. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I will run them through some tests and show you just how great they are. Okay, guys, we'll start over here with this really nice looking New Holland here. I'd have to say this is probably my second favorite tractor now. Very good job he did with this. This is the New Holland Blue Power Crawler version 1.0 tractor. The file size is 33 megabytes. The power, well, there's three different engine sizes to start off with. There's you start off at 320 horsepower, you can go up to 435 and then up to 582, so very powerful. The biggest engine size is 428 kilowatts and 582 horsepower. The price of it fully loaded is $372,500 with a $605 a day maintenance fee. Has a max speed of 52 kilometers an hour. And we'll take a little look around at this. I do believe this is this guy's first mod that he released, and what a job he did, guys. Fantastic. Looks good in the darker color blue there. It looks great in the quad track, and I really do like this tractor. It's beautiful. Okay, let's jump inside and we'll test a few things out. Start it up. By the way, we're over on my Spectacle Island map, if you're wondering. And I gotta wait added to this, so okay, there it is. I'll start it up. Let's check out the lights. Check out the beautiful lighting system on this too, guys. 1 2 3, so there's full brights, beautiful, all lit up. Turn that off. We'll try our hazards. Work just great. Signal lights are a go. How about the beacons? Beacons work just fine. Horn, very nice. Okay, let's jump on inside the cab and we'll take a look. I'll bring up my toolbar here. Yeah, there's no added functions to this. And this thing is just a beast, guys. So, not a bad looking interior. So, let's go over the shop. Under tractors, of course, all the way over to the end. There it is, the T8, that's it. Blue Crawler, $295,000, but if you get it fully loaded, like I said, it's going to cost you $372,000. Quite a bit more, but you got a few things to, or three different engine sizes you can choose from. I'm getting that mixed up with the other one. So yeah, 320 horsepower, 435, and 582. So that is the New Holland Blue Crawler, Blue Power Crawler. Okay, we'll test that out in a few minutes. For now, we're going to move on to this one. Now, this comes in three different variations, guys. You can get this in the original green, you can get it in Warrior Black, or Warrior Gold. I kind of like it in the gold there myself, but it's totally up to you. There's all kinds of different variations to pick from for this. So, okay. This is the Dutzfer TTV 7 Series version 1.1.0.0. The file size for this is pretty big at 90.8 megabytes, but you'll see why shortly. Power for this, fully loaded. There's three different engine sizes for this too, guys. Up starting off at 224 horsepower, going up to 245, then up to 263. So it's not quite as powerful as the New Holland, but still pretty good. There's 11 different wheel types to choose from, guys. Three design choices, including Warrior Design, Warrior Gold, and the original green. So yeah, there's definitely a few variations there. So this is fully loaded, the one you see, 193 kilowatts and 263 horsepower. And like I said, this is the Warrior Gold LTD design. Price in the shop fully loaded, $223,500. Daily maintenance fee of $309. Has a max speed of 63 kilometers, which is pretty quick. So when you download this too, guys, be sure to download the 1.0 version, the one that's on the top. Don't download the other one. Download the 1.0 version. So I do believe that's about it for that. Let's jump on inside and we'll test a few things out. Look how nice that is. I love that. That looks fantastic. Okay, listen to this when we start it up. Very nice. Okay, let's try out some lights. Look at that. 2, 3, 3 different light setups there. Tried our beacons. Look at that. Beautiful beacon system on it. Tried our signal lights, of course. Hazards. Horn. Okay, everything seems to work just great there. I do believe you can flip up that hood as well, but we're going to jump inside the cab and we'll take a look at all this stuff here. So let's jump on inside. I'll bring up my HUD here. And you can enable the IC controls with the space bar. You got tilt steering here. You can open and close the doors. That there is 3-point hydraulic. That's for lifting and lowering your weight in the front. And this is cool too, guys. I wanted to show you this. Like, okay, you can come up to the tractor there and you can open the door with the air button. Then you can enter it with the E key, or you can press Control R. Shift, left shift and E. Watch what happens. You'll get an animation of you going inside. So E to get in regularly, and left shift and E. Check this out. How cool is that? Now some people like that and some people won't, but I think it's fantastic. But if you're going to do it that way, you're going to have to use your IC again to close the door, of course. Let's leave that open for a second. Get rid of the IC again, and let's exit the vehicle same way. Left shift E. Look at this. He actually walks down the steps. That is so cool, guys. Okay, let's do that one more time. Oh, gotta get close. Control E, or no, sorry, Shift E. Oh, gotta open the door first, of course. There we go. So yeah, I think even if the door's closed and you press Shift E, it'll go through the whole thing. It'll open the door first and then go in. So very, very cool. How cool is that? You can slide this too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could lift that, but it might be on a different variation. Open up the back here. That's cool. Okay, that must be for your warning signs. Back hydraulic. Front hydraulic. There's the bonnet. Very nice. Okay. I knew it was there. I had a feeling. Look at that. Engine looks really good under there too. If we can get a good look at it, we'll keep jumping inside. Yeah, look how cool that is. Look, it even has an animation of it rumbling. So you can see all the extra little things that's going to chew up that extra file size, right? Beautiful looking tractor, guys. So we will go and run this through some tests now. Okay, guys, we got our tractors out on the field. I found 2 plows to test them out with that pretty much match their horsepower. We'll take a look at that right now. Like I said, this New Holland here is fully loaded at 582 horsepower. So let's look at the plow I got for it. 582 horsepower, and this requires 550. So it should be able to pull this with no problem at all. That was made for the Big Bud pack too. So, and the Dutsfar, the one we have, is fully loaded, so 263 horsepower that is, and we went and got us this one that requires 240, so it has an extra 20 horsepower, and yeah, it should be able to pull that. So we're going to test the Dutsfar out with the Lemken here. So just before we do that, guys, I want to take these for a drive with you because I didn't show you just how beautiful these things move. Listen to this beast, guys. Listen to it. I love this thing. Different strokes for different folks, but I mean, this here is right up my alley. This thing is almost 700 horsepower. Or almost 600 horsepower, I should say. But look at it. Just a beast. Okay. Let's get this beast turned around. I went and got a weight for the Dutsfar too, just in case, because we're going to be doing some plowing. Let's hit that. I forget where I'm going. Oh yes, down this way. So yeah, you can just sound. There's just the sound of that. And actually, the Duke's Fire sounds pretty good too. Now remember, there's different variations that Duke's Fire comes in. You can get it in the original green, or all in black. The regular Warrior series. Oh, where am I going in? Or you can get it in the gold, which is right there. The one I like the best is the gold. Okay, let's climb up onto this guy and get this guy unfolded. Come on. So technically it should be able to pull this along, no problem at all. Okay, let's try to get a little bit closer to the side there, and we'll drop this down. There we go. Okay, slow her down. Start plowing. Yeah. She's digging in, you can feel it. Look at that. It's doing it no problem. And this is meant for the big bud, so really like this tractor. I really give high props to the modder there for sure. Especially for a first mod released to the public. Very good job. Okay, anyway, let's stop you right there, turn you off, and we'll go over to our Dutes and run him. Take him for a little listen. I love the sound of this thing, man. It just looks great too. Doesn't have quite the power of the New Holland, but it's still a very nice tractor. Listen to it. Little beast, man. Draws beautifully too. It's a mean looking little rig. Okay. Let's go over, grab our Lemken, and we'll dig in here. Okay, let's unfold you, and we'll put you through some tests. That's a cool looking plow there. I've never seen this one before. I haven't bought it. Look at the teeth on that. That's awesome. Okay. Let's drop this down, dig on in, and see how this handles. It seems to be pulling it without a problem. Actually, it's going a little faster than that one. And it's working beautifully. Tire worker. Excellent. No problem at all, guys. So, there you have it. That was New Holland Blue Power Crawler version 1.0 tractor. The file size for that was 33 megabytes. Then we had the Duke's Fire TTV 7 Series version 1.1.0.0. So don't forget, when you download the Duke's Fire, download the one that's on the top, the 1.0 version. And the file size for that one is 90.8 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus, my Patreon link is just below that. If you'd like to help and contribute to a smaller channel, it really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.